Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of Enemy Action Ardennes, Battle of the Bulge. This is the German solo. And this is day 18, which is actually, there's a scenario that goes for the first 3 days. So we're going to wrap this short series up on this one on this day. So I'm going to try to play the whole day in this one video. So it might be a long video, but that way we get through it. I can do some more practice. Fix some of the things where I've been doing wrong and get a little better. Then I want to come back and run the whole campaign. So that's my plan right now anyway. So we're going to roll with that. So the first thing, get my daily sequence out here and make sure we follow this. Reserve phase, take units from the calendar space. So I did that already. I put all the reserves over. 18 plus, so starting on day 18, deployed, delayed by 2 days German reserve. So I don't have any. He came out on the 18th. All my other reserves have been deployed. If they hadn't been, I would have got to deploy them right there. Okay. Card prep, I did all my card prep. I added the 18th to the Allied command cards. Nothing got added to the Germans. Shuffled all of them, shuffled the Allied deck. There's no Allied air interdiction. Bridge, you may play a bridge engineer's command to repair or build a bridge. So I need to pull my 6 cards, see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's see what we got in our hand here. So here is the 5th Panzer Army, the 6th Panzer Army with the 1st Panzer Corps, those specific divisions right there. There's the 1st Panzer Corps, Special Ground Freeze, nope, okay. The 66th Corps, the 67th Corps, Panzer Corps, and the 6th Panzer Army. Okay, so all right. So I can start. Just checking what I want to do here. I think, oh yeah, so here's what we were doing. I did not get the combat engineers, so I cannot do my where was I? Play a bridge engineers command event to repair or build a bridge. So command events, let's see if I have any command events. I have a commando event. Oh, event bridge engineer. Well, I could do that if there's a bridge that I want to repair, but I don't think at this point I have any that I control that I want to repair. Do I have one here? Wait a minute, maybe I do. Yes, I do. I control this bridge. If I repair that one, so I can play this card, Event Bridge Engineers, and that I can repair that bridge, and I'm going to do that. So this bridge, whoops, down here is now repaired. And it belongs to me. So, and that is right here. So that's going to make it so I can get across the bridge now. That's a big difference. it's a big deal for me to cross that bridge. It actually will let me get after this 9th armored unit right here. See if I can do something with that guy. All right. And out of fuel, we don't have adjust supply status. Place a low supply marker on unsupplied units. I haven't cut anybody off from supply yet. I'm not out of supply anywhere, so we're good. And not out of fuel yet. So now we go into our German impulse. All right. So I think now what I'm looking at doing is I have an assault coordination card I can play. And the assault coordination lets me all friendly units adjacent to the enemy, even if not activated. So I can use the, trying to decide what I want to do here. I've been driving these guys back towards Bastogne, which has been nice. It's a nice bulge right there. So I could activate them, or I activate this core right here, but I don't have anybody there with me. They're not already adjacent, so that doesn't do me. Yeah, they're not they're not coordinated there. So that one doesn't do me any good yet. Now the 48th up here, or the 58th, I mean, these guys, I can bring them in. Then I can do assault coordination right here. I think that's the ticket for me right here. I want to see if I can keep driving this out of here. So I'm going to play 58th Panzer Corps. I don't have any reserves to deploy. I can activate all my units in the Corps. So I'm going to do that. These guys are going to move. This whole stack is moving right here. In fact, what I would do is move down the road and up the road. It cost me 2 movement points. And they're going to have a battle, and we're going to use assault coordination. Right here. So I moved the 58th here to here. I'm going to give him assault coordination so I can use the 66th Corps with them. And I can play, no I can't, that's only a 2, so I can't add any more to it. So that's what I'm going to do right there. That's 3. This is this unit's a 3 in woods. I have 4, 6, and 5 is 11. I'll put him on top. Come on. Well, and 1 makes 12, 16. I have 20. Okay. So I have 20 to 3, so it's 6 to 1. So we have 6. Oh, gee whiz, Dave. Hands are cold up here. It's frigid up here in the north today. This is the guy these guys have been chasing along here. Okay, so we're at 6 to 1. I have 3, 6. I get 1 here, 7. I have an elite unit 8, and I have an extra step, so that's 9. He's got an extra one. I have to check and see on my chits. +1 for the attacking units include 1 or more units, +1 for each attacking unit with 3 or 4. So I actually have 2 here. He has 4. He has 3. So I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I get 10 chips on my pull. And this unit is 2, and he's green. Alright, so we're going to give him 2 chits. He is greater than 9 to 1, no. Greater than 5 to 1, yes. And greater than or equal 1.5 to 1, yes. So I take a hit. That's 2. Okay, so I didn't eliminate him yet. Oh, he gets to pull his, he has combat artillery. Okay. That's 12th Corps, so there's no hidden defender. So he has combat artillery. Alright. I'm pulling. I've got 2 hits on him already. That's enough to drive him back. I need 2 more hits. I'm going to pull 6 more. That's going to give me 8 here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See what we got. Forest or city. Broken or clear. Neither one. He's in woods. Oh man. Attacker artillery. Defender artillery. Shoot, there went one of my hits. City, no. Woods, yes. Dang it, took away my other hit. Flank attack, no. 1 hex attack. Oh, I gotta look at that because that 1 hex attack applies if all the attacking units are in a single hex. No, they're not. Okay. That one didn't apply. This is not going well. IP crossfire, no. Dispersed or unsupplied, no. Wow. Greater than 8 to 1, I wish. Less than 3 to 1, no. So I didn't get, out of all that, look, I lose a unit, he breaks even. Man, well, I'm gonna have, when am I gonna learn? When am I gonna learn? Pull all your chits. It's worth the risk. I could have had 2 more chits, might have been enough. So he breaks even, nothing happens, and I got to take a hit. So I think this infantry unit here is going to take the hit. Wow. Bummer. Bummer. Okay. And that was only 3 off of my 4, so I still get to go again. So I'm going to activate I'm going to do the 5th Panzer Army. I'm going to deploy my reserve. So I have a reserve unit right here. Alright. And that's going to take care of my action. But let's see where I get to deploy him now. I want to make sure I do this in the right spot. Okay, so this unit that I'm bringing in is the Fuhrer Brigade. He's a good one. And 3 hexes from him, 1, 2, 3, on a road in supply. He can go right there. Now he has 3 steps, 4, 5, 6. I could get him right up in the action, which I believe I'm going to do. I want to get that guy. 1, 2, 5. Yep, he can't reach that. Okay, he's coming. 1, 2. He'll be there. This guy. The river's not there. He can move up 1. He can move 2, 3. So that's 4 right there, and he can move 1, 2. That puts us there. So I'm going to definitely have combat there. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do that yet. I was only deploying. He comes back. He comes back to here. He comes back. And he's there. Yes. I can move up. I can move around. There we go. Got everybody back. Can't do that. I only deployed. Okay. Well, they did get him deployed. All right. So here we go. Now we go the Allied 5th Corps. Deploy 1 5th Corps reserve unit. Okay. So I have 2 reserve units up here. And I think we're still in that position where they don't have any place to deploy yet. This has a really nice chart here for Method A and Method B. So we do have Method B is available today too. But it tells you how to, where to put them and how to get them in there. So Method B, place a unit in a hex occupied by a unit in the same division in communication and supply within stacking limits, not in danger of surround. Okay, so I have the 9th Infantry Division right here. He is the one we're looking to deploy. And I have the 5th Corps. I have the 2nd Division, 1st Division, 2nd Division, 2nd Division, 99th Division, 99th Division. So these guys are already there. Okay. So I don't think, I haven't broke through anywhere, so I don't have anybody where the Germans are in any kind of position to move in and give me Method A. So Method B, I don't have anybody of the same division. Place unit in a position hex first. Check best candidate hexes. Empty position hex, unit core area, able to trace Allied supply, and check within 3 hexes of unit in the same army and within 4 hexes of a German unit regardless of zone controls, terrain, and so on. Now that I have. Okay. So within 3 hexes of any of these guys, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. So I've got this whole area up here, and within 4 hexes of a German unit. Then check, not in danger surround, not in a German held city or town. Yep, so that puts me all the way up here into this core area. So 1 from the Germans right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 from this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So really I have possibility of here and possibility of here, because these are going to be the highest numbers right there. Westernmost hex. Okay, so this 9th Division is going to come in right there. We'll take these off the board. Alright, so they deployed. That was their impulse. Alright, now we go to my impulse. I get to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we're going to add again the 67th Panzer Corps. The 67th Panzer Corps with just the 26 volts Grenadier Division and the Führer Begleit Brigade. I have the 67th Corps, and I have the 1st SS Panzer Corps. Okay, so here we go. What do we want to do? Well, I want to use this 1st SS Panzer Corps right here. Up here, we're going to make an attack, and I can play a reinforced battle, or I can wait. Sixth Army is down here, and I can get a lot done with 6th Army, especially if I play a conf group. Let's see, for the 6th Army. Or yep, I think we're just going to do this attack. Let's see where we're at with this attack right here. Let's see, I can move. I have 2, 4 there. They can't get into that one yet. 1, 2, 3. Bring these guys back 1, but they won't be able to get over. I'm trying to find a way to get some of these other guys involved here. He's a 2, he's a 4 or 5. I could bring them up here to help punch this guy out of here and set me up. I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, he can't because there's a zone of control right there. Really in a bad spot right there unless I just move in on this guy now. This infantry unit can get there though. 1, 2. I'm trying to get rid of this daggone guy right here so that I can push up in there. And then these guys are still sitting right here kind of waiting to see what we're going to do. These guys are going to be able to push up here. Maybe I should bring this division up right here, hold these guys right here. I'm going to see if I can, maybe we can get some movement here. Okay. So, I don't need to reinforce my battle. I can play, I don't need combat infiltration. Okay, so this one they have 2. I have 2. So that's 6, 9, and 10 is 19, 21, 23, 29 to 2. 29 to 2 is 14 to 1. So 14 to 1 odds. And I have 3, 6, 9. I have an elite, makes 10. He's a 3, makes him an 11. So we have 11 pips. I have 11 chits I can draw, and he's in the woods, and he's a 1, so we're going to draw 1, and it is Woods, Forester City. So there he is, a -1 right out of the get-go. All right, I'm drawing the other 10. You're messing around with this guy no more. I want him obliterated. Here we go. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me count them again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got them all. 2, 4, 8, 10. Yeah. Okay, here we go. He's not in the city. He's in the woods. Forest. Another -1. Man. See why I drew him all this time? Only attacker has combined arms. That's correct. I got a plus there. Okay. Only attacker has combined arms again. I got 2 of them this time. Only attacker is armor. Yep, he's not armor. Attacker artillery, no. Defender artillery, no. Woods force city, yes. Large attack, yes. Flank attack, yes. Flank attack, yes. There we go. Now we're talking. And dispersed or unsupplied, no. And defender adjacent, yes, he has a defender adjacent to him. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the 11th one we'll throw in the cup because he's out. All right. No attacker hits. Woohoo! Finally. Okay, we got, let's count the positives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow. He had 1, 2, 3, 4 off of the, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2 hits. Whoa, can't believe it. Okay, 2 hits is what we got on him. First hit, he's going to retreat 1 hex. So he can't go here because all these zones of controls, he can't come down, he has to go this direction. Now, second one, that leaves me with 1 hit. Okay, now he goes, that's equal to his pip, so he's going to retreat again. So that will drive him priorities into a enemy hex zone of control. Nope, tiebreaker. Okay. Restrictions. Unbridged river or forest. No. Not into enemy town or city. No. Stacking observed limits. Units may retreat. Okay. So he would retreat into this town. Right there. So I did drive him back. So now I can do with this group, these guys, armor, armor, armor. So this stack is moving here, in here, 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 and this stack is going to move here, and that's going to give me what I need, I hope, to battle these guys out right here. All right, let's clean up the board. Get all my markers off. Okay, so that Panzer card was a 3 and I didn't play anything else with it. So I'm going to go 1 more. I got 1 more to do here, and I believe I'm going to do my 67th Panzer Corps right down here. So in this big old mess right here, we're going to have the 67th Panzer Corps. Yeah, we'll put it right there. And so with this group, we're going to make some moves. We're going to activate everybody now. This is what I was doing a few minutes ago. 1, 2, he comes across. He moves 1. He moves 2, 3. And this guy moves 2, 3. So I have those guys all the way up. And I have these guys across right here. These guys can start. They actually can't come down here. I got to move them back up. So along this road, 1, 2, 3, coming back up here. These guys are moving. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. Okay. Now, I have an attack right here. And this is 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, and there's an elite in there. 9. 7 is 16, 20, 21. So I have 21 to 2. That's 10 to 1 odds. So that's 10 to 1. I have 3, 6, and 7 chits, because he's at 3, 6, 7, and I have an elite in there. That's 8. So I have 8 chits on my chip pull, and I'm going to play. Oops. I'm going to play this command card right here, and that gives me infiltration. So now I have 9 on my chip pull. Okay, so 9 on my chip pull, and the first one we pull is a 1, and it is attacker greater than or equal to D2. Yes, or 7 to 1. Yes, I have that. That's 2 hits on him. That's his 2 retreats already. And now I can pull. I'm pulling 8 more, because I am not losing this anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, here we go. Greater than 9 to 1. Yes, that killed him right there. Look at there. Yep. Now I just got to make sure I don't have any attacker artillery. No. Oh, I got to pull. I got to pull my defender. He has combat engineers. So his engineers do what? Let's see. Combat tactics. Engineers. Place an IP marker on the defending units. Do not place if defending is in a town. Nope, or if it's already present. Combat tactics. Wait a minute. Engineers. Here we go. Defender. Wrong one. Place an IP marker on the defending unit. Same thing. Okay, so he gets an IP marker for his tactic. All right. Attacker artillery. No. Defender artillery. No. Odds greater than 5 to 1. Yes. I take a hit. He takes 2 more. Allied air power. Large attack. Yes. A blue chit. 5th Panzer Army. That's down here. No. Doesn't count. Greater than 7 to 1. Yes. Oh, I get one of my hits back. Dispersed or unsupplied. Defender adjacent. Nope. And greater than 8 to 1. Yes. There we go. Okay. these three are going to come out, but I pulled a blue chip, so I got to put my markers back in the cup first. These will go into the cup. Here we go. And we hit him. Let's see. He hits me once, but I got two that come off. Right here. Two that come off. He only hits me once, so none against me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 hits. He's eliminated. That gets rid of the IP, and then all of these, we finally got rid of that guy. I've been chasing him a long time, but he's finally gone. Woo! Okay, so let me clean this mess up. Alright, so we can move up to, so these guys here, armor, 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 so they're all moving to there. One, two, these guys are coming down to here. They weren't in the attack, they weren't in the attack. Okay. There we go. We're punching towards Bastogne now. And that's the end of my impulse. We go to the Allied impulse. 5th Corps, deploy all Corps reserves. Okay. So, now, I think, let's see what happens here with this one. Because we had some movement over here finally, we may actually get, this unit might get deployed this time. Seems like it's been a long time coming. Okay, and this is on step A. Or B. So this guy is the 1st Division, and I have a 1st Division up here. Place unit in hex occupied by unit same division in communication within stacking limits and not in danger of surround. We can do that. In hex with highest HV. So there's only one unit with the 1st Division. And so this guy now joins them. This has really become a big unit now. They got a lot of attacking power there. Okay. Whew, not so good there for me. Alright, so we get rid of that. And now I need 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I've got the 85th, the 80th, and the 58th Corps cards available to me now. Alright. So I really want to do this 80th Corps down here and see if I can punch something through down there. And my 48th is in a good position here. And I can reinforce the battle also. That's pretty good. See if I can knock this guy out of there. We're my 85th is down here. They're in a place where they can start moving. They fix that bridge. So, yeah, we're starting to get some. We're starting to get some action for all these guys a little bit. And the 6th Panzer Armory is down here. 6 Panzers up there. If I play my conf group up there, I can do a couple different activations again and see if I can punch a hole somewhere again. Place it there. I get 2. Yep. See the First SS was activated last time, and so was the 67th. Okay. Or 47th, I should say. XL. 10 off the 50. That's the 47th. Corps. Okay. Alright. I think I'm going to play the 30th Corps down here at the bottom. Way down here. And he's coming across the river. He's coming across the river. And that gives me these three right here. So that gives me 7. He's only half. That's 1. So that's 8, 10, 12 to 3. I'm at 4 to 1. I'm at 4 to 1. I have a flanking attack. Don't have anybody to reinforce with. So we're 4 to 1 on this one. 4 to 1. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a 4-step, so 6. No elite, so I get 6. Chits. And he's a 2-step to begin with. Okay, so he's full of the first 2. I get greater than 2 to 1, yes. And a flank attack, yes. Alright, I'm drawing the other 4 because we know how this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. IP crossfire, no. Dispersed or unsupplied, no. Forest, woods, forest, or city. He is in a town. No. Clear, no. Oh, flank attack, yes. Greater than 1 to 1, yes. Broken or clear, no. City or forest, no. Okay. So I hit him 3 times. 3 hits. And he hits me twice. So costly. So at 3, I drive him back 1. Now he's down to 2. Sorry. The first thing that happened was we went down to 2 because of the city. The second hit drives him back 1. Leaves me with 1 hit. Now we have to check him for a hole. This hex is 0. What did I do with my paper? Here it is. Okay, so this is a 0. He's going to be defending steps is 2. Not all attackers are crossed. He's not surrounded. He would not require an extra. +2 if he's already retreated 1 hex. That's 4. So we're going to roll. If it's less than or equal to 4, result. Less than or equal to 4, he takes a step loss. Otherwise he'll retreat a hex. Okay. So here's the die roll. It's a 4. Less than or equal to 4. Step loss. So he took the step loss. Right here. So he goes from this 3 down to 2. Okay. Now I can advance. And what I'm going to do, I got to take 2 hits first of all. He's taking a hit. Yeah. Let's check these guys. Maybe he'll take a hit. He'll take a hit. What do I got over here? He'll take the hit. I'll take a hit with my armor. Okay, I took 2 hits. Alright. He's going to advance across the river. So we're across this thing now. And each one of these guys can also advance. So they're going to be in the town now. Alright. No victory points. But it finally pushed him out. Okay, that was 2. So I still can play 2 more points. So I think I'll play the I'll play the 67th Corps. Nope, wrong Corps. That's not the Corps I want. Right, I'm playing the 58th Panzer Corps, which are these guys right here. I'm going to play that. And we're going to reinforce his battle right here with these guys right here against him. So I'm going to have 4, 8, 10, 14, 18, 19 to 3, 6 to 1. So we're going to be 6 to 1. I have 3, 6, 7 for that, 8 because he's a 3-step. He's a 3-step, 9. So I get 9 on my chits. Alright, we're going to pull his battle card. Engineers, so he gets to improve his position. He now has an improved position. Okay. He is a 2 and he's green. Yes. So his first 2 are 1, 2. Attacker elite. Yes. Attacker artillery. No. Defender artillery. No. Okay. So that's 2. I'm drawing 7 more. 2, 4, 6, 7. Here we go. Woods, forest, or city? He's in the woods. Attacker artillery? Nope. Defender artillery? Nope. City or forest? No. Broken or clear? No. Greater than 3 to 1? Yes. Only attacker combined arms? Yes. Flank attack? No. 1 hex attack? No. Attacker artillery? No. Defender artillery? No. Not a great pull again. Okay. I got 1, 2, 3, and -1, 2 hits. 2 hits on him. Okay. First hit takes off the improved position. So we're down to 1 hit, and he has 2 pips. So now we check to see if what he does. It's a 2. So he has a hold chance. So I said that was a 2. And he's a 4. +2 if initial hex across river. No. -3. +4 all retreats. Nope. +2 he has not retreated. So it's a 4 again. Less than or equal to hold chance. Step loss. Okay, so we're going to roll. It's a 2. He takes the step loss and he does not retreat. Okay. So he holds, but it cost him. All right. Okay, now we go to the Allied command. 5th Corps. Deploy 1st, 9th, and 5th Armored Reserves. Well, they're already deployed. Activate the 1st, 9th, and 5th Army Divisions. Okay, here we go. We got an activation. So we know we got these guys up in here. 5th, 9th, 1st, 9th, and 5th. Okay, we draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. We have 18, 15, 22. So we're going to strengthen again. We've done this before. Unit proximate to, but not stacked with an allied unit with strength less than or equal to 3, to which German units with total strength greater than 7 are also proximate. And this is 1st, 9th, and 5th. So here's the 9th. 99th is here. Nothing there. 2nd there. Second there. This guy was 1st and 1st and 2nd. So they're already in a stack. This is the 99th there. Yeah. So he's the only guy back there. Unit proximate to but not stacked. Less than equal to 3, that's him. So can he get there? 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, no. So he can't get there. Okay, so we don't have anybody that can strengthen. Now we go to open supply line. Either unit proximate to empty hex that if occupied by that unit would enable allied units to currently unable to trace supply, but they all are still in supply. So that one goes. Pull back. Unit stack in hex less than 5, hold value, able to move, and out of communication or in danger of surround. Again, we don't have anybody in danger of surround or out of communication. So again, none of those happen. So any of these units now can be improved. So he gets improved. The rest of them are already improved. So I didn't do anything for those guys. Okay. Back to me. Back to the Germans. We got to pull 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. We get 67th Corps, 85th Corps, 1st SS, and the 12th SS Panzer divisions. Okay. So I have the 12th SS here. So if I play him, I could get a reinforce from him. I think this is worth, these guys are at what? 6, I think. 5. 9. I think these are all 2s here. Yeah. 9 and 6 is 15. He could pull back. 2, 3. Nope, he can't get there. He can get there though. 2. No, he can't get there either. Doesn't do me any good there. But I have the 1st SS, which is here, And he can reinforce with these guys and still have this battle right here on this guy. And I think that's the one I want. We can do 1st SS up here. So we're up here now. Right here. 1st SS. And we're doing my combat tactics, which is reinforce. Select one active or inactive stack that did not move or take the current activation that could reach the battle. If defending, okay, so maybe I don't want to do this because I wanted to get everybody. I can't get everybody. I needed the assault coordination to get all the friendly units. So maybe I don't want to do that now. Well, let's take a look at this, see what we got. 3, there's 13, 19, 21, 23, and he's 3. That's 7 to 1. We're going to do it anyway. So we're doing reinforce the battle with this card right here. Okay. I'm going to activate that division, and he is going to attack at 7 to 1 right here, 7 to 1, and at 7 to 1 I have 3, 6, elite 7, plus 3 is 8, plus that card is 9. I get 9 chits. I don't think there's anybody else down there. It's that big. Nope. Okay, so I get 9 chits. Count that again. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 9 chits. He gets his command card. He gets a reinforce the battle. So he gets to add in this guy right here that can reinforce. Let me see what else they do. This could be bad news. Command cards, reinforce the battle. Select one active or inactive stack that did not move or attack in the current that could reach combat in a single movement. Okay, this stack could get there, and they can move in there. So that changes everything. Look at there. So now they're at 3, 6, 8. Uh-oh. And the Germans had 2, 4, 10, 13, 18, 23. So them odds just changed. 23. They just went to 2 to 1. So I went from 7 to 1 to 2 to 1. Wow. That was brutal. They got that reinforced card. All right. So let's see what that means. He gets to pull a minimum of 2, 4, 6. So we're going to pull the first 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Greater than 4 to 1? No. Less than 3 to 1, yep. Attacker artillery, defender artillery. Defender elite. Do not believe any of those guys are elite. They do have green there. They're all green. So defender elite, nope. Defender green, yes. Large attack, yes. Woods, forest, or city? Nope. Clear? Nope. Woods, forest, or broken? Yes. Okay, so that's 6. I'm pulling my other 3 chits. 1, 2, 3. Dispersed or unsupplied? No. Defender adjacent? Yes. Shoot. Flank attack? No. 1 hex attack? No. That one's out. City or forest? No. Woods are broken? Yes. Crap. Okay. The attackers take 1, -1, or even 1. Attackers take 1 hit. Defenders 1, 2, -3, 0 hits on the defenders. So I lose 1. They don't lose any. Man, those are big hits to have to take. This guy takes it. He goes down to 1 now. Okay. So that didn't work out again. That's 2 of my 4, so I'll be drawing another card here. Alright, we're going to use the 67th Corps, which is this group at the top. And they're going to attack this unit. They have 3, 6, 7, 8 to 3. That's only 2 to 1. Yeah, I don't think I will do that now that I've counted it. Okay, we're going to do the 85th Corps, and we'll activate theirs, and they're going to move. He can move across. They're going to move up. And he's going to go 1, 2 there, and 1, 2 there. Okay. So he's a 4. Let's see what we got here. 3, 6, 10, 12, 14. So we have 14 to 4. That's 3 to 1. We're going to do that one. 3 to 1 down here. So I brought these guys into here and across the bridge into here, and that gave us that. So we're currently at 3 to 1. So we're at 3 to 1, and I have chip pulls of 3, 4, 5. He doesn't get 1 because he's down, so that's 4. But I have an extra step there, so that's back up to 5 to 1. And we're going to play press the attack. So that gives him 6 chip pulls. So he's at 6 to 1. Or 3 to 1, but he's at 6 chip pulls. Okay. 6 chip pulls. Okay, here we go. The first 2. Well, first I have to have my combat card. He does not get a... Oh yes, no, that's 18th Corps. This is 8th Corps. no reinforcements. He gets combat engineers. So he is in the town, so he does not get anything. Whew. Okay, he's already improved being in the town. Oh, those are out. Okay, first two. Dispersed or unsupplied? No. Defender adjacent? No. Defender elite? No. Defender green? No. So the first two, nothing. So we're going to pull four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attacker elite? I don't think so. Nope. Nope. So the other ones are green. Nope. So attacker elite? No. Attacker green? Yes. So I take a hit. Large attack? No. It's one short. Allied air power? No. Dispersed, unsupplied. Defender adjacent? No. So nothing's. IP crossfire? No. No. Okay, one thing, and it's one hit. One hit on these guys. Whew. If I want to lose that yet, what's he do? He goes down to brackets. Or I can take the 352. He drops down. He was at 5 to 4. Well, he'll go to 3. Well, he'll take the hit. Puts him there. Okay. Okay, Allied Impulse. 18th Airborne Corps. That's these guys up here. I'll raise the camera up a little bit more. Right in here. 30th Infantry Division, 75th Infantry Division. Armor 106th. Deploy the 30th and 75th Division Reserves. Here they come. All right. There's a 30th, 82nd, 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 and another 30th. So there's two 30th. These guys were all the 82nd, so they don't come out. So there's two to deploy, number 9 and number 10. So my Allied system. They do not have a division there. Check best can empty position, unit core area, able to trace Allied supply, and check proximity of German unit proximate. So we have German units proximate, but they can't come through there because of zone of controls. Same thing here. So not adjacent to an Allied unit. Not adjacent with zone of control unless the position has a 5, which it does not. Okay, or 6. Alright. Then check. So I don't think I have anything on the A method. So we go to the B method. Place unit occupied, same division, which we don't have. Place unit in a position hex first. Check best candidate hexes, empty position, unit core area, able to trace, and check within 3 hexes of unit in the same army and within 4 hexes of a German unit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go through and we're going to figure out which hexes I could be at. Okay, so up here we need to be within 3 hexes of one of our units in the same corps and within 4 hexes of a German. So these are the hexes that I have that qualify. And so we start with the highest one. That's a 4 right there. And he's the highest one. So number 9 goes right there. That's where he comes in at. And then the next ones, these are 2s. This is a 3 and a 3. And so westernmost becomes this hex. So he comes in right there. All right. All right, so I have one card left to draw. First SS Panzer again. Let's see, the 85th was the last ones that deployed there. So, we are going to try this first SS Panzer again, up here. We're going to move here where they vacated that spot for me. I can move in there. That gives me 9. And 6 is 15. 18. 10 is 28. Shoot. 28. 30, 31, and 6 is 37 to 8. 37 to 8 is 4 to 1. All right, 4 to 1. They're going to play fixed artillery. And we have 2, 5, 8, 11. There's an elite, 12. 13 for the steps. 14. So I have, come on, where's my number at? There it is. Oh, this one. I have 14 chits I get to draw. He has 6 in his stack, so 6 is the minimum. We'll start with the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. First one's the blue one. Greater than 3 to 1. Woohoo! Yes. And we dump the rest of these back into the cup. All right. Only attacker armor. I have to look there. Infantry. 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 Yes. All right. So I get one there. Greater than 8 to 1, no. Less than 3 to 1, no. Okay. Allied air power, no. German air power, no. Greater than 2 to 1, yes. A city, no. Town, forest, or woods, yes. All right, so that was 2, that was 6. We're drawing 8 more. Here we go, 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this blue one, because the cup's empty, doesn't matter. City or forest, mix, no. Woods or broken, broken. So we're both taking a hit. Defender adjacent, yes. City or forest, no. Woods are broken, yes. Dang it. Flank attack, yes. Attacker artillery, yes. Attacker only combined arms, yes. Defender recon, no. Combat engineers, no. Oh, I didn't pull their attack card. Oh, they had no air power, thank goodness. And this is not the 18th Corps. This is the 5th Corps. Undispersed, Defender, Jason again. All right. Well, let's count up the attackers. There's 1, 2. I take 2 hits on the attackers. And the defenders take 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. They take 4 hits on the defenders. All right. Hit number 1 takes off the improved position. So we're down to 3. All right. With 3 is less than their pips, their steps. So if the units, if and they don't lose a step, won't do that. If hits are greater than, they retreat, right? It's not. And then so we're going to check this. So they have 6 steps, 2, 4, 6, and the terrain they're in is 2. So that's 8. They're not surrounded. The retreat routes would cost them 1. So that's 12. And they have not retreated yet. So a roll here, less than or equals a step loss. So they're going to take a step loss. Okay. Okay, so in this case we're all the same. So we use the highest selected number, which is this one. He's a 15. We take him, and he takes the first step loss. We'll put him on the bottom. 13 and then 14 right there. All right, that gets them down to 2 hits. Now they're going to do it again. We know that's 2. But now their steps are down to, should be 5. Yep. So they're going to be a 2 plus 5 is 7. And plus 4 is an 11. They're going to take another step loss. That would be off of this unit. Now he's down to 1. So they're at 2. And 4 is 6. But they still haven't retreated. And 4. So at 10 or less, they're going to take 1 more. So they took these 3. We're all step losses here. All right. So we beat him up. Caused him some pain on that one. I think this guy's... Okay, I know my battery went out. I'm almost at the end of this. I'll check it when I go to put the video together. But what happened here was they took, because I'm not sure exactly how much I lost here, but they took 3 hits, 3 step losses. I took 2 step losses out of these 2 stacks to take care of ours, the Germans' losses. And that completed that step right there. Okay, so now we go into the U.S. No command, 16 through 20. So their event is engineers. And for the Allied command cards, engineers. Let me find them. Replace a roadblock in a VP hex with an Allied reserve. They're not MVP hexes. If more than one roadblock in let's see, if reserve units place a roadblock marker in an unoccupied hex, unoccupied road position hex with a hold value of greater than 3 within 2 hexes of a supplied German unit. If more than one, the highest HV, then in the westernmost, then the northernmost. So greater than or equal to 3 within 2 hexes of a supplied German. So we'll just mark them with these. 1, 2. There's a 5. Let's see, the priority 4. There's a 5 right there. I don't think I have any other ones that are going to be. See, does it say in allied unit and not adjacent to an allied unit? Oh, that's adjacent, so that one won't work. Okay. Within 2. So we have a 3 and a 3. I know it's going to be the westernmost. That's more than 2. Up here we have a 3. That's more than 2. So the highest one, westernmost, is right here. So the roadblock. Oops, wrong one. Come here now. Where'd you go? So the roadblock goes here. That's the westernmost. Okay, I have one card left, which is the 6th Panzer Army. Don't have any reserves. Activate a conf group. Activate 1 corps. Combat any tactic or event, any command event. Ground freeze before. Well, really don't have much there. I think what we'll do is we will activate the 67th Corps up there, and they're going to make that attack again. We've tried this a couple times. 9-3, so we're at 3-1. 3-1, and I have 3. That's all I get is 3 chits. They get a battle card, reinforce the battle. So this stack can then join this battle. 3, 6, 9. Holy crap, 12. So I have 0 odds. My odds are gone. Get 3 chits. I have to pull 2 to begin with. The first one is less than 1-to-1. Attackers take a hit. Attacker artillery, defender artillery, no. So I'm taking 1 hit, and I'm not pulling another chit. Because it's a loss no matter what I do. That comes off, he takes a hit. He goes down. Yep, it's bad. So bad. Okay, and then the last is the Allied Impulse. 1st Army, Hodges, deploy all 1st Army reserves. So First Army, I believe that would be all the 82nd Airborne would come in there now. Yep. So we would go through and deploy these guys, but this is the end of it. So I'm not going to go through the step of deploying the 82nd, but they would all come into this First Army area here with the 82nd. So it's about to get nasty here. If we were going in playing, this is starting to become a problem where they're getting their reinforcements in there, as you can see. I just never punched through up here like I wanted to start one, to get here and get my fuel counter to see what it is. I got a nice push down here. So it's funny how the game works, right? I'm going to play it again, and like I said, I'm going to play it a couple more times, kind of get my practice up, make sure I'm getting all my rules right and all that good stuff, and then I'll come back and we'll do the whole battle. But for right now, as you can see, it's just rough. It is rough as can be when you're if you don't get some of the combat going that you want. Down here at the bottom, it took me forever to get this one. I got a nice little push, but they already got reinforcements coming. Now I got to fight my way out of that. So this is kind of just a mess for me right here. Maybe I can get this guy next, then try to move up, push this guy. This is a lot of days battle down here. The 85th broke through, finally, fixed the bridge, came across. They got this 9th armor. We can push him out of the way, hopefully, and then get into here. And there's a couple of victory points to be had there. These guys are making a push toward Bastogne. I'm going to bring that whole corps up here and see if we can get in there. The bad thing is there's a roadblock there. We don't know what that is yet. And then we're going to have some up here. I probably should have checked for this roadblock. I think I missed that one. So these are the things you got to kind of look for. And I know when I'm filming, my mind's trying to do things, keep the video going and not be so long. So I hope it turns out okay. But this game's a ton of fun, and I can see one of my subscribers said once you get all the rules down, it's a great game, right? To me it's already a great game. There's so much happening here. It's a tactical game. It's hex and counter, which is what I grew up on. So I really like this. I want to play this some more, get the Germans down, and then flip and do the US and see how the game plays there. So there's a lot to be done on this game, a lot of fun with it. I hope you enjoyed the short series that I did. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It really does help. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And then we'll see what's coming up next. And hope everybody has a good one. Thanks.